What's going on, Ultra Buddies? We have a special announcement from Ultraman Card Game that's going to happen in 2-ish minutes. So we're excited to share it with you all, do the live reaction, and I guess we've got a little chat to join us.
Since we have I think 2 minutes, what's your take on what it'll be? Is it World Security Card, or was it a serialized card? The SEC. Ultraman, today's Ultraman Day already in Japan.
Right. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like personally, I want to see some information about the next year's World Championship circuit. I guess the set is out in Japan.
Yeah.
Maybe. So it could be stuff about the serialized cards and hunting that. Since we don't have much more time, what do you think?
Maybe serialized card is, I think, the one that's on a lot of people's mind. I mean, now that people are opening their cards officially, there's more stuff on Twitter and whatnot about the card. I would like to see maybe a little bit of hints towards BP9, but we'll have to kind of see what it all looks like and how this all fits.
Yeah, I mean, with a BP09 announcement before we in the US have even got the set, it would be pretty crazy.
I mean, we all usually, I mean, I guess if they were canceling Ultraman, we would not really know until after. But I don't. We've seen no signs that they're canceling, and BP8 is the last set. So
yeah, I mean,
it's any time now, right?
BP10, right?
I mean, I guess what they would need to get people excited is a title and maybe one promotional art.
True.
They don't have to have the full set or anything else, but could be PP09, something.
Yeah. It could also be, I think I saw someone in the chat say something about the new Ultra League point system.
Yes.
So that would be interesting, because that's going to be the new replacement for collection points.
Yeah. But the question is how. I mean, it is Ultraman Day. This has to be a big announcement.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, another minute.
One more minute.
All right.
I wish I had some feedback on how the sound is for you all that are watching, because.
Hold on a second. Sorry, I had it open on another tab and it started blasting this background music. I had to close it. Okay.
For sure.
All right.
30 seconds. What's it gonna be? All these little gizmo gadgets. Give any hint?
I don't know if we've seen. I haven't really paid attention to live Ultraman related things.
The squiggles reminds me of the M78 art, little kitty art. Okay, here we go.
Okay. All right.
What are we talking about today? 2, 1.
On that day, a lie dwelled within the cards. The battle-hardened heroes we admired have forged bonds together. They have journeyed alongside us all this time.
So we're going backwards in chronological order, by the way.
Oh, backwards?
Yes.
To take us to even greater heights. The hero.
All right. So this is the last one we've been
waiting for.
Oh,
Cosmos joins the battle. Okay. Let's full screen this bad boy.
Beyond that, to the next story.
I guess BP09,
I mean, that we already seen a new card. That's officially BP9, and there we go. We have Ultraman.
Ooh.
Original.
Joins the battle at last.
A
brand new card.
Okay.
Boost card arrives.
Ooh, new cards.
Okay, new cards.
A new layer of strategy.
A new color system. Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Celebrating our 2nd anniversary as we enter a new stage.
Scene Search Ultraman
Card Game. BP09. Here he comes, our hero, on sale October 23rd.
Okay.
Okay, 20.
Okay. Ultraman and Ultraman Cosmo, released simultaneously.
Oh, is that SD04? They said.
Yeah. So the fourth starter deck
Okay.
and BP09. Yeah,
So if we go back to the starter deck real quick, so that's is that going to be like the Omega? Do you remember Starter Deck 03 where you had some Omega in
Omega
there?
and
Now you have
Arc.
some in the okay.
Yeah.
SD04, Ultraman, and
Oh,
Ultraman
this is cool.
Cosmos,
I'm
released simultaneously.
Oh, okay. The left one is the SD. Okay, if you go back, pause on that image. Okay, that threw me off because the Scene Searcher was there, but that's from the booster set, and the right one will be the starter deck.
The starter deck.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this is pretty. I mean, this is a lot to take in. I think we've been talking. I don't know how much I talk about it on the channel, but I've talked Gunkin' ears off about new card types for a long time. So it's pretty sick that we are seeing that. So let me try to go find that.
I mean, we talked about the concept of item cards before, but let's. I think they had some, and we kind of just skipped right over it. This is a serialized card. It's my first time seeing it on English. I think this morning people were opening it in Japan. It's a vanilla card, which like I like. It's not gonna break the game. I don't need to buy for these. It's probably gonna be like very similar to what you have as a vanilla 913.
Wow, you can't say that yet because Ultraman could have cards that boost base like cards with no effects. It's not an effect we've seen in the game yet, and it's something you see in other cards.
True. Oh, do we want this to be a meta relevant card?
Do I want someone to show up at Worlds with 4 serialized Ultramans? Absolutely. It's not going to be me, but I would love to see it.
One thing we don't really talk about, I noticed the flavor text is actually different for this one than the Japanese one.
Okay.
The Japanese one basically said Ultraman's coming in BPO9, if I remember right.
Oh, interesting.
So that's why this I just noticed is kind of interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, so then we got Cosmos. Oh, there's so much to do. What else? So we have the new card type.
Oh, they blurred it out. Okay, all right.
Yeah, they know. Okay, but it says it can be used from your hand or boost area. So there's a new area being added to the game. They can't hide everything from us.
Boost area. Okay.
So here's my guess. We've got. I'm just gonna bust out some cards. We've got Valio. Usually we have our battle areas. There's plenty of room on the playmat for a boost area to go under it, almost like Cardfight Vanguard style. So we can add a boost card underneath, like a supporter equipment type that can boost the character. So that's my guess, especially because they're adding a new zone. There's plenty of room for that.
So these also have numbers, kind of like rounds on scenes.
Yeah, they do.
But unless we're getting leveled up boosts, what is like? I'm just throwing out ideas. Okay, you have numbers. Is this you can only add this to the boost zone or whatever we call it on round 3 or later, or on a certain battlefield or later, or right like it could be on. You can only play it on turn 3 in general, or it can only be played on like the opposite of Max. Max has like a boost on round or lanes like 1, 2, 3. If this is a card that can only be played on lane 3 or higher, does that make sense? Like.
Yeah. Like I think that would be interesting because I'm not sure I like it. I really want to see what it'll end up looking like. Yeah. Because it feels too much like a scene that way.
Yeah, exactly.
One thing to note is they do have colors, and I want to talk a bit more about that, the colors and the round.
Does that look like angles to you, where like red is directly in front of you, blue is like?
This is just like the standard way that like new generation card games depict colors. Like, so for example, in One Piece, all the leaders have a color pie chart, and the one color that they are is highlighted. So like a blue leader has a blue pie chart, and it's always in the same spot. So like the blue cards will just have that notch, is most likely what it is. I'm not sure what the white is. Like that might just be like we only have 5 colors in the game right now. Maybe they'll add a 6th one. That's most likely my guess, or like it'll be like you could use it in white and red. Okay, so boost will be exciting. I think it'll add a very big new dimension to the game because it'll be the first time. Well, I guess along with scenes, but it will add a lot more like inconsistency to your deck, if you will. Unless like scene cards, you play the boost and you draw, which would get a little crazy.
There could be one thing would be interesting is like, okay, Ultraman. Maybe Ultraman gets a kind of mediocre scene, but then he's got some of the better boost effects. So it's a way that they play a little differently, and it helps you counter almost like rock, paper, scissors, or something like Arc BP1 triple rare that's like, oh, you can't play scenes against me because I'll just destroy them. Well, now you go the boost route, and vice versa. I have a card that gets rid of your boosts. So you play scenes against them.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to like I'm gonna do some guessing here. So first, there's an orange ability bar. Yeah, we've never seen an orange ability bar before, so that means it's likely a new type of effect. And so my guess is that alongside the boost area, we're going to have a new like boost phase. And the new boost phase might be like when this card boosts, right? That's going to be my guess there. Like there's going to be some new
phase per se, though.
Like it might be part of the judgment phase or something.
Yeah. Because like Hikari, for example, it's a blue effect when this card is discarded. So it's a trigger effect, but it's not necessarily during the on play or open phase.
True.
So there could be a when this card is boosted or when this card boosts, or when a battle happens. Like there could be some kind of new trigger criteria.
It has to be some sort of new trigger that we've never really seen before. It also feels like a new category, right? Because like there's the automatic triggers which are blue and the red ones which are activates. So what does orange mean? It's gonna be something new. So that'd be interesting. It's probably too hard to like guess what these actually do.
Yeah, I mean,
like, I think
the red is interesting if it's a color thing or type. No, it could be a type. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? We'll have to see. You're right. It's the same thing, like you said. Yeah, red, blue.
Red's on the top, blue's over here. This one, I think. I can never remember what I talk about to you, all the viewers, and when I just talk to Gunter. But like, I have mentioned that one of the issues with Ultraman so far, and like you kind of see it now, is that like the decks that are good have just like so many triple rares, and it's just like only going to keep happening, and the newer characters can't compete because there's so many things. And so a lot of the other like big IP based games, especially the Bandai games, they do it by colors. So you'll have like Ultraman red, and then next time it'll be like Ultraman yellow. And they can print like 2 waves of Ultraman support, but you can't necessarily mix them. So like this crazy like power creep type thing is not like happening that much. And so I think this is what will happen, is my guess, because I'm not really sure what else we're going to do with colors.
I think the closest thing we've had so far to that, what you're just describing, is maybe Arc, where you have like 2 routes. You have like your starter deck route that's at the basic type focus, or then you have Galaxy Armor, and then you can give support for a while, because like no one was playing Galaxy Armor for a longest time. Finally, the Galaxy Armor set like grouping. Oh, now they have cards that like fit with it, but then those don't necessarily make the starter deck arc anymore like crazy. So it's a nice way to balance it.
Yeah. So here's my guess. I think they can go 2 kind of ways with this, and let's just assume it's like we're probably going to have color restrictions to decks. So my guess here is that we're only going to be able to use 1, maybe 2 colors per deck for this one, because I think you have to have like 2, right? Like you have to be able to use Ultraman and Cosmos together, and if they're just red and blue, you can never mix them. That feels kind of bad. It feels like not to the spirit of the game, right?
Maybe we'll see something with the effects. Like if we go back to the boost cards, right? Assume like if you go with the idea or the theory that they can only boost certain cards, maybe they can only boost red. So like, you can mix them, but there's some inconsistency. Kind of like Magic the Gathering, usually you have maybe 2 colors and then you boost. But you have to consider that. Or I guess One Piece is another one where you like certain types. You kind of have to balance, just like how you balance.
Most card games are doing 2 colors right now. Like you can have like leader. Most of the Bandai card games are with the leader, and they have a color that determines what you do, but they only go up to 2 colors. So I think this gives us a hint here with the boost cards, where they are both white and red. I think white is going to refer to everything pre-color system.
Yes.
So most likely you could have like a white and red deck, and play all the pre-cards, and then like boom, Ultraman, or like white and blue with Cosmos. And that's kind of how they're going to go from there. And it will be very interesting because it'll allow them to like support like Tiga, for example, and they can have like a Tiga yellow, or Tiga green, And like in the future, you'll be able to like use Tika Yellow and Tika Green, or like all the old stuff with Tika Yellow, and like we're kind of like it separates it so we don't like get destroyed by like these decks that just have like 4 or 5 triple rares, and the new decks can't keep up. So I'm excited for this. I think it was like a necessary step. I'm curious if they'll do more than just like a deck restriction. I don't know if you have any thoughts or brainstorms about that.
I mean, I'm gonna assume pretty much that the white color or the previous cards are always available. You basically throw away like 2 years of cards if you can't use white with red or white with green.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that certain effect cards can't specifically target one color.
True.
If we go back to the boost card, here we have the red border. So typically that type of color is usually used to indicate that something power type.
Right.
Or it could be used to indicate this new something red type. So while you have a red character on the field, blah blah blah.
Okay, I think I'm going to roll back what I said about 2 colors. I think they're only going to let us use 1 color, and the reason that the new boost cards have the white is because it's going to let them act retroactively. That's kind of my guess. But then it feels bad if like Tartarus gets new support, and then you're like, I can't mix the old Tartarus and the new Tartarus. And it's like they've only ever going to get 1 set of support at this point. Like there's a lot of characters like that would feel like really unfortunate, I think.
I think they can balance that with like some of these boost cards. Like if this boost card can only really help red cards, then like you have the old stuff, and they'll provide you with like scene searches and draws and everything we've come to grow and love. But you might still, it doesn't make everything stronger. So I think the closest thing I can think of is like scene cards. There's some scene cards that only boost one character.
Yeah.
And then there's some scene cards that just boost everyone. You can throw them anywhere, and then they become really strong. So like color restrictions can help you control that type of stuff.
Oh man. Okay, I think I kind of don't have anything else like extra insightful to say about these cards, so it'd be too much yapping. So I'm good to call it here if you are.
Yeah, no, I think let's go back to that final slide. Like this is exciting. We're wondering what the new set
I'm so excited. Why did they do this to us? I was so excited to play BP8, and now I need this now. I need this. I need boost cards. I need color. I need the new stuff. I don't want to play BP8 anymore, and I haven't even got the cards.
Yeah, happy Ultraman Day. We're gonna get through BP8 content, and I think the reveal videos will be pretty interesting for BP9 as we actually see cards.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about this just at the beginning during the countdown that there's not a lot of content on these mechanics, but they have some promotional art and a name. So we've got enough to really see what we're going here. The starter deck is going to be really interesting. Maybe it'll be really curious to see how this compares to the others, and what is the right one to recommend people to.
Oh my god, I'm so pumped now. I'm ready. Bring October around, and please don't schedule our qualifiers for before October.
Speaking of that's going to be an interesting one, because I think the last qualifiers for some countries was like weeks or like within 2 weeks of BP5.
Yeah,
this is
big. This is a big change. This is like this is bigger than level 4s. Like level 4s, I feel like you get a little bit of I kind of know like it'll change the ratios a little bit. Boost cards, color mechanics. Well, my guess is a color mechanic won't matter that much right now if it's just like, you can use 2 colors, and it's like, those colors are maybe it won't matter. But I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
I think I'm wondering like how level 4 is like any character who got level 4 was just instantly like elevated in their potential. If boost colors are tied to certain characters, like all right, Mebius gets a boost card, and that makes up for.
This is Mebius, right?
No. That's Ultraman.
Okay, I don't know like the suits.
Sorry. This is Ultraman on the left, and Cosmos is transformation item on the right. So
that makes sense.
So they've only everything so far we've seen is only Ultraman and Cosmos. So we don't know who else will be in this set.
I need to play these cards. Oh my god, This is a problem. This is a problem. All right, well, we'll stop yapping a little bit. I guess I just have to wait.
EXP booster items.
Boost items, EXP boost items.
'Cause,
I want to know how we play them. If it's just like scenes, that feels like kind of lame.
Oh, it says from hand. Like we had that little hint. So
can be used from hand. Okay, so this is what I was thinking. A long time ago, I was like, maybe there would be cards that like, if you're losing a battle, then it's like, boom, I gotta play that card. Like it's a counter, like an instant speed, if you will, for Magic, something that like lets you interrupt what your opponent is doing. So that might also be like related to the orange text, because like I guess you can use it from hand, right?
I mean, even Judgment Phase, like something like a Perfect Guard equivalent, where you force a tie, discard a card, play this from hand, force a tie in any red character's lane. That would be pretty big on strategy.
That's actually so huge. If it's like, maybe it's like something you can do during activate phase now.
Yeah.
Where you're like, okay, now I can play boosts. But I feel like, it would be exciting, but maybe not.
Well, so
we'll just have to wait and see.
There's one thing we should take a look at later. It'll be a good topic for another video, is the recent comprehensive rules changes. There was one specifically on the Judgment Phase that I was curious about, because usually they're preceding something or retroactively applying.
Wait, I'm down just for
Oh yeah. Go to
because I haven't gone through it at all.
So most of the rules that I think care about, like as a difference, would be the changes to level 4 rules. For anyone who hasn't read through the latest comprehensive rules, your level 4s, we were wondering how they did approach names. It takes on the name of the level 3 below it. Yeah. You gotta go scroll to the bottom and do the area selection. So they changed how the what do you call it, oh, sorry, I just lost my thought. Okay, so how it works with the level 4s is that they take the name of the character below it. So
yeah,
so that's how that one works. So if you look at here, I think it's 5.9.2.
Okay.
I haven't thought too much about these, like what they all, like the implications of this. But, so
yeah. Okay, in the Judgment Phase features engage in battle. It says like the BP, like this was just added, right?
It was added. So it's some clarification. Usually these are a result of some FAQ or rule question, or like some scenario, like the ones with taking scene cards is optional and all of those come from some sort of FAQ.
Yeah.
So there's some. I haven't been paying attention, but the fact that they wanted to add something about this hints at some kind of interaction that was challenged or questioned.
Right.
That I don't think I've ever really thought about the Judgment Phase in this level of detail in a while.
Yeah, I really think that these new boost cards will affect the Judgment Phase. That's my call out here. And my call out is that part of this is like the BP character of each character is compared. So that makes me think that the boost cards, it might not be something that you can play all the time.
Yeah.
In every moment, like whenever any battle's happening, it might have a condition like the character in front of this lost a battle. So it might be sequential now, and that like the order in which you win and lose battles can also change the outcome now, and not just like a straight I win, I lose.
I mean, it might have always been that way, but it's never really, you never really think about it like you do. Like in the animations, you would maybe like do one at a time, but I think having some effects like this really enforce that concept.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see the boost cards.
Yeah, I'm so excited. This is gonna be so fun. I don't know how I'm gonna last until October, so I hope they start doing card reveals immediately.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, I guess we'll see you with BP08 content soon, and I'll try to contain my excitement for this because it's gonna. I can't believe it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.